Hello and welcome to another new episode of Learning Simplified. Today in this tutorial and from this tutorial onwards, we will be learning about a new responsive framework which is known as UI Semantic Language. Now, what is a semantic UI language? It is a very powerful modern-day front-end responsive framework that is used for theming our project. The language uses some pre-built semantic features that helps developer to design and to build up the template at ease. This whole semantic UI language is basically powered by less and jQuery, and it is very sleek, supple, responsive design with a lightweight user experience. Now the first thing that crosses our mind is all about installing the UI semantic into our project. Now there are a lot of ways to install UI semantic into our project, but the very powerful and very easy process among them is to use an UI CDN in this purpose. We will be heading back to our web browser, and here we will be searching for this UI Semantic CDN. Now we will be searching for this phrase here, this UI Semantic CDN, and at the end we will be finding out a free and open source library to use the particular CDN into our project, where we will be obtaining the required code and we will be using that particular thing. Let's have a check on it. This is the part, this is the file that we have practically created in this order. This is the HTML page where we have installed our UI semantic language via this CDN. So this is the CDN practically that we are looking for. This is practically a very easy process, and you should be finding all the required codes into that particular free and open source library. But one thing you must be keeping in mind, that the version number that you are practically using, it should be matching the current version of UI semantic language that you are using. Now in the next case, let's look at the directory structure that we will be using into our project. This is the root directory web project that we will be using into this purpose. This is the root directory of the project, inside which we have created two more subfolders here. This is the CSS subfolder, and in this CSS subfolder we have created another custom style.css file, which is the custom style sheet of our own. Inside this images folder, we will be practically placing all those required images, those we will be using in this purpose into our project. And there goes the index.html, basically this one. And as we can see that we have already installed UI semantic into our project. So for the first case, all we are going to do, we will be commenting out that we have copied, and here we will be practically working on this individual style sheet that we have created on our own. And here we will be creating first of all a tag, h1 tag, inside of which we are about to write hello world. Press Ctrl S, head back to our project and reload, and we can see that this is the obvious case. This is just an h1 tag, hello world. If we right click on it and inspect our element, we can see that practically there's no such code that upholds this UI semantic language being installed into our project. So far this is a very basic HTML page which has been created with the HTML markup language. Right now we haven't used any kind of semantic language codes right over here. Now if we head back to our page, and if we now uncomment the same CDN, press Ctrl S, head back to your project and reload. And now you can see that already the font family is seem to have a little bit of changed right over here. If we right click on it, inspect the element, we can see that definitely there are some kind of CSS customization which is been provided into the semantic.css. The margin bottom is 0 em, and we can see that this h1 tag, it is using some properties here like this min height, font size of 2 rem, and we can see that the font family is already been changed. So we have practically successfully installed UI Semantic into our project. First of all, close this panel, and we can see that this is the result. Now here comes another part.